Hello and welcome to Stroke by Stroke. Today I want to just do a little bit of painting and process some stuff that I discovered at my most recent doctor's appointment this afternoon. And basically I've got my knees that were replaced, and my hands are giving me trouble, and so I'm going to be needing to probably see a hand specialist and an ortho guy again. I only had my knees replaced in October of 2022 and January of 2023. So the fact that I'm having trouble with one of my knees, I think it's probably either ligament or tendon problems. So I am processing through that, and I'm also working on, I have an appointment now with a real psychiatrist, but that doesn't happen until March. But I have a psychiatric nurse practitioner that I am going to be seeing tomorrow via telehealth. So that's all good news, because I definitely am having trouble dealing with stuff myself. So yeah, it's okay to ask for help. And today I'm going to be using my White Nights granulating watercolors, and I'm just gonna paint. And I can hear Walter, my furnace, is getting ready to come back on, so yeah. Sorry, it's gonna get loud, but it's all right. We've heard it before if you've listened to any of my or watched any of my videos, so yeah. And there he goes. Also got pet hair in my painting, so I am nothing but professional, let me tell you. And that was a joke. So yeah. And today is also the first time that I have ever talked to a medical doctor about my alcoholism. So that's kind of a big thing in my world here. So yeah, lots of things going on. And in my color moodscape here, red is kind of a distress color for me. And so I started with the blue, which is very comfortable, and went to green, which is less comfortable, and then went into red here, which is, quite frankly, very uncomfortable. And the picture is looking not as happy, not as good to me as it was before I did that. That's okay. I mean, sometimes I need to go outside of my comfort zone. Oh, I'm so glad that Walter just stopped. And so adding in some red hills or whatever this is. Yeah, it's my world and I can do what I want. It's like Cartman, I do what I want. And I'm adding something that actually makes me feel a little calmer here than that red did. And that's the beauty of doing artist therapy is there are no rules. And I'm not calling this art therapy. That's actually different. But this is definitely art as therapy. And the big difference there is actually that art as therapy, I'm not working with a therapist. I'm not analyzing everything that I'm doing. If I was doing art therapy, I would obviously need to be with an art therapist, a licensed art therapist, to call it true therapy, and a true art therapy, actually. And while, yes, I am trained in that, it's not what I am, it's not what I'm doing. That doesn't diminish what I'm doing in any way, actually, because what I'm doing is actually very important as well. This is like when people use coloring books. It's kind of the same thing. It's a very healthy, self-soothing activity that regulates my emotions. So yeah. Okay. I'm gonna call this painting done. I am feeling I did shift my emotions a little bit. I was able to process the thought of maybe having more surgeries, which I really don't want any more surgeries, but if that's what I need, then I will certainly look into it. But I don't want to, but I may have to. So, do what makes you happy in all things as possible. And happy is very relative, by the way. Contented is a good place to be. Peaceful, because happy is not terribly sustainable. But I was able to actually shift my mood by doing this, and I am feeling better than I was when I started, and that's the whole point. So do what makes you happy, however you define happy, and If you see this before the big storms that are supposed to happen this weekend, this is a Friday, and it's supposed to start where I live. It's supposed to start on Saturday into Sunday and into Monday. So just be careful out there. Take care, and I will catch you in the next video. This has been Stroke by Stroke. Have a beautiful rest of your day, evening, or afternoon.